I'm on social media.
Now, deleting social media from your applications, from your phones, does that give you a 10% boost to happiness? What do you think the percentage is?
I think probably something like that. Yeah, it's about right.
Good 10%.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I've kept is Twitter because I kind of like need some means of getting a message out. You know.
Right.
Well, that's about it. So far, so good.
Well, what's interesting with you, you actually occasionally engage with people on Twitter.
Yeah, it's.
What percentage of that is a good idea?
Good question.
Probably 10%, right? It's hard.
It's mostly, I think it's on balance more good than bad, but there's definitely some bad. So,
do you ever?
Hopefully, the good outweighs the bad.
Do you ever think about how odd it is, the weird feeling that you get when someone says something shitty to you on Twitter and you read it? The weird feeling? This weird little negative jolt. It's like a subjective negative jolt of energy that you don't really need to absorb, but you do anyway. Like, well, fuck this guy. Fuck him.
I mean, there's a lot of negativity on Twitter. It
is, but it's a weird, it's in its form. Like the way, if you ingest it, if you're like, you try to be like a little scientist as you're ingesting it, you're like, what? How weird is this? And I'm even getting upset at some strange person saying something mean to me. It's not even accurate.
I mean, there are a vast number of negative comments. So for the vast majority of, I just ignore them. The vast majority.
Yeah.
But every now and again, you get drawn in. It's not good.
It's not good.
Make mistakes.
Yes, you can make mistakes.
You can make some mistakes.
We're all human. We can make mistakes. Yeah. It's hard. And people love it when you say something and you take it back. And they're like, fuck you, we saved it forever. We'll fucking screenshot that shit, bitch. You had that thought. You had that thought. You're like, well, I deleted it. Not good enough. You had the thought. I'm better than you. I never had that thought. You had that thought, you piece of shit. Look, I saved it. I put it on my blog.
Yeah, I'm not sure why people think that anyone would think that deleting a tweet makes it go away. It's like, hello, been on the internet for a while.
Yeah. Well, it's even like the thing is they don't want you to be able to delete it. Because the problem is, if you don't delete it and you don't believe it anymore, it's really hard to say, hey, that thing above, I don't really believe that anymore. I changed the way I view things.
Yes.
Because people go, well, fuck you. I already have that over there. I'm going to just take that. I'm not going to pay attention to that shit you wrote underneath it.
It's on your permanent record.
It's forever, bro.
Like
it's
high
a
school.
Tattoo.
We'll put this on your permanent record.
Yeah. It's like a tattoo. You keep it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's this thing where there's a lack of compassion. It's a lack of compassion issue. People are just like intentionally shitty to each other all the time online and trying to catch people.
Yeah.
They're more trying to catch people doing something that's arrestable, like a cop trying to like get arrests on his record. It's like they're trying to catch you with something more than they're logically looking at it, thinking it's a bad thing that you've done. Or that it's an idea they don't agree with so much they need to insult you. They're trying to catch you.
Yeah. I mean, it's way easier to be mean on social media than it is to be mean in person.
Yes.
Way easier.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's weird. It's not a normal way of human interacting. It's cheating. True. We're not supposed to be able to interact so easily with people we're not looking at.
Yes.
You would never do that. You'd never be so mean to someone who's looking in their eyes. And if you did, you'd feel like shit.
Most people.
Yeah, unless you're a sociopath, you'd feel terrible.
Yes.